A lot of you are probably familiar with the popular game series Call of Duty. It's a shoot-'em-up game that puts you in the place of a soldier in the middle of a war. Every once in a while, these games come with a zombie mode. That happened to be this past year with Black Ops 2. One of the zombie maps in the game is called Transit. You start off at a bus station and ride your way through an apocalyptic city. There's about 5 or 6 stops in all. A lot of people have talked about a glitch in the game that allows you to go to a new spot unseen. You have to make it to round 99, get on the bus, and then you'll arrive at the new destination. I decided to try this with a few people that were online with me. We stayed up from about 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. playing the same game non-stop. After trial and error, we had managed to get there. The farthest I had ever gotten was to around round 72, so I felt kind of proud in a nerdy way. We all sat there waiting for the bus to come after fighting wave after wave of zombies. Once it came, we jumped on, and we were on our way. We went through the different checkpoints and landmarks of other stops. We were worried that the glitch wasn't going to work, but that was up until we passed the final stop. We kept on going beyond that point for about 3 minutes. We weren't sure if that was all it was going to do or not, because we just sat there riding on the bus. One of my online friends got impatient and he jumped off to go explore. Almost immediately, he was booted from the game. We weren't sure why, because it's impossible to get booted out of a zombie match, but we knew we had gone too far, so we just went on without him. After what felt like 15 minutes, we finally made our stop. It was the complete opposite from what you would expect. When we got off, it wasn't a post-apocalyptic wasteland, but it was a normal neighborhood in the middle of the night. And the graphics, they were almost too realistic. The normal graphics are pretty real as it is, but this looked like real life, like we were watching a movie or something. In this neighborhood, we looked around our environment. We could hear the faint sounds of dogs barking and grasshoppers chirping. Suddenly, a message came up on our screen. The message read, "Kill the innocent." Then an arrow came up, directing us to follow it into a house. It led us to an open window, and we went inside, curious to see what came up. In the room that we crawled into, a husband and wife laid there sleeping. There weren't any zombies or anything, just 2 people sleeping in a bed. The arrow was just pointing directly on them. One of my online friends instinctively killed them. I asked him why he would do that. "It's only a game," he responded. This was getting disturbing way too fast. The arrow directed us to go through the house to another room. We followed it, and in this new room was a young boy about the age of 5. "They want us to kill him too?" I exclaimed. "Chill, dude. Remember the airport level in Modern Warfare 2? He said, trying to calm me, referencing a level from one of the previous games where you had to go into an airport and kill innocent people. I shrugged it off and let him do the work. After the deed was done, suddenly the screen went black. All you could hear was just screaming. It wouldn't stop, like it was the screams of the people we had just killed. I had enough, so I turned off the game and went to bed. The next morning I followed my normal routine. I made coffee, and then I went on my computer to check the news. But something was different. On the top of the front page, a headline read, "Young boy shot and killed along with mother and father. No suspects."